Hello, Forsyth, and welcome to the Prowler, where we keep up the news so you don't have to. The volleyball team has been having a really good season so far. Let's throw it to Easton and Alyssa for more on that.
Thanks, Mills. I'm here with Emily Cook, and she's a sophomore of the volleyball team. How do you think this season's going so far?
I think it's going good. We can definitely improve on some things, but it could be a lot worse. So,
how do you think you guys could improve this year as a team?
Definitely communication. Coach tells us all the time, we don't communicate well. So communication and just better teamwork together.
And then what do you think is a personal goal for you this year?
As a personal goal, my big thing is hustle. If I hustle, and my teammates cannot be disappointed with the hustle that I put in. So,
awesome. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with the head coach of the girls volleyball team, Mrs. Richardson. I'm here to ask you a few questions. So, how is the season going so far?
It's going good so far. We are 3-5, but we are working really hard in practice every day. And in games, I've seen a lot of improvement from last year to this year. So I'm excited to see how things continue to improve.
Thanks. And how has it been being the new head coach of the volleyball team?
It's been good. I couldn't ask for a better assistant in Coach Jamie Volova, and the girls have been really receptive to feedback and working hard, so things are going well.
And finally, what's your favorite drink from Sonic?
Probably a vanilla Coke.
Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. Now it's time for a new segment we call Goofing with Greg.
Thanks, guys.
Goofing with Greg.
I'm Gavin. This is Greg. How are you?
I'm fine, Gavin. Thank you.
So, how long have you been here at Forsyth?
11 years.
11 years. Awesome. Well, since you're old, I've got a note to read to you. Dear Mr. Doherty, where do I even start? You're the all-time best person ever. Not only are you funny, but you're funny looking. Thanks for being my favorite nine-finger friend.
Thank you very much, whoever wrote that.
I did.
Oh, well, thank you, Gavin.
So, we're going to do some experimenting. Let's get to it. All right, Mr. Doherty, take it away.
Well, this is a demonstration I show the sophomore Biology 1 classes every year, and it concerns surface area and chemical reactions. I have a pile of lycopodium powder, which is a fungal spore, and what I'll do is show you that, and this is what I show the sophomores, that even though there's a lot of energy in the lycopodium powder, I cannot get it to burn because there's just not enough oxygen that can reach all the particles. However, if we can spread those particles out and allow the oxygen to get to all of them, then the reaction will happen much faster and the energy will be released. So if we'll hit the lights really quick, or no, we don't need to hit the lights, that's fine. I'll put these in Gavin's hand. And here in a second, Gavin, once I put my goggles on, I want you to throw them. Gavin, what the heck? My eyebrows!
Are you Mr. Doherty, are you okay?
I don't know. Just kidding.
It's just a joke. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, guys. Last Friday, NHS had their first meeting with their new sponsor, Mr. Ray. Let's throw it to Kara to see what he has planned for this year.
Hi, I'm here with Abigail Newman, a senior from NHS. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good.
So this year I heard you have a new sponsor. How is that going to change and be different?
We're going to do a lot more volunteer-based stuff, and it's just nice to have a new leadership committee.
That's awesome. And have you guys chosen officers?
We have picked 4 officers right now, and we're going to determine what those spots will be later on.
That's awesome. So what is your future plans? Do you have any blood drives or anything coming up?
We're going to have a fall blood drive, a winter blood drive, and I think a spring blood drive as well.
Okay, back to you guys.
Thanks, Kara. Sounds like NHS is going to do great things this year. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. And remember, Forsyth, stay classy, not trashy.
Let's remute magical moments. What's up, school?